I'm here with Adam Silver of Plural Energy. He's the
Thanks, Chip.
CEO and co-founder. We're at the North American Blockchain Summit here in Dallas. I wanted to grab a minute with you, Adam. Adam has been a sounding board for me in the beginning and
Yeah.
a terrific resource. His business is a little bit ahead of ours in terms of its stage of development. I'm going to let him fight all the hard battles and then tell me the answers. Tell me the answers and what I can do to avoid it. But Adam, tell us a little bit about what you're doing at
Yeah.
Plural Energy.
Yeah. So we're not so different, you and I, Chip. So at Plural, we are tokenizing what we call the electron economy. So the way that electrons are produced, consumed, and stored. And essentially, we're at this kind of state in the economy where this might be one of the biggest investment opportunities for generations. And I think what's traditionally happened in past major inflection points is that the companies that have done the best are the ones that are either highly innovative or highly well connected, big companies, Wall Street backed. Meanwhile, the people who have been a part of those big growth curves are the same. You know, they're either venture investors who were the first in this new technology, or the Wall Street investors who got to be the people that offered it to retail. And essentially, we're building Plural to change that. We want to make it possible for the middle market of the electron economy to raise capital easier, and really the middle class and everyone else across the capital stack to invest in these assets.
And so you're focused on what, renewables and Bitcoin mining in the beginning?
Yeah. So right now we've been focused on. We love renewables. I think that we're at this point in the quote unquote energy transition where you no longer have to guilt trip people into investing or building renewables. And the economic curve is looking really good for renewables in general. It's going to be a huge part of our power mix. And then we've done Bitcoin mines as well, but we're beginning to do some more molecule stuff. So we've looked at some natural gas generation facilities, and we haven't pulled the trigger on any yet. Some pipelines. Again, all natural gas. But essentially, that's what we're really focused on is the types of fuel sources that are starting as molecules, ending in electrons or compute. So no oil and gas yet.
Okay, that's okay. You're not allowed to go into oil and gas. Let me have that.
Yeah, of course.
So you just completed your seed round, correct? You've had a pre-seed and a seed. Could you tell us a little bit about that capital raise? How long that took? Now it's a success story. Now it all seems easy when you look back on it. Right?
I think that I have a lot of friends that are founders of various companies, and everyone has a different story for their capital raise and different challenges and successes. So we raised in 2023 and 2024. We raised a combined 2.8 million of pre-seed capital, and the vision there was build the stack, position the company, and really solidify the thesis. So we then acquired a broker dealer. I am a crazy person who built a company by day and studied for FINRA exams by night. Yeah. We then expanded. We built the transfer agent protocol, which is essentially allows us to run the SEC regulated back office of ownership on the blockchain itself. So at Plural, the token is the source of truth of who owns what when. And then we started proving out the model. We launched some initial assets, of which you're an investor, and some that essentially proved that if you tokenize something, only can you give investors like you double-digit returns. You know, in the case of the asset that you and many others participated in, it's this year, for first year on the platform, it's generating 15% APY. And meanwhile, it reduced its cost of capital by 2%. And that's just by extracting a lot of the middle folk that are rent seeking in between these deals. And then we went out and raised our seed round from probably, in my opinion, one of the best investors in the space, Paradigm. Amazing fund. And it's been honestly an honor to be able to partner with them. And we just closed in July.
Well, congratulations on that. We'll be rooting for your success.
Yeah, same to you.
And thank you again for being a sounding board for us.
Yeah, of course. I'm always happy to help.
As we grow Tokenized Energy. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.